Welcome back, my darlings, my beautiful collective. So for today's Oracle Tarot combo, we're going to be using the Messages of Life Oracle deck. We're asking our angels, ancestors, guides, beings of light, ascended masters, for our highest good and purpose. May we receive good and clear guided messages. May the messages that we receive help us to reach our highest timeline, highest path forward, highest version of self. And of course, as always, we hope that these messages find you well. So let's also take a moment to remind you that tarot services are available via the link in my bio. Should you feel the need to tap into the energy that you find in a collective read, such as one of these, or if you'd like to go ahead and explore the energy that's very specific to your own unique set of circumstances, you can go ahead, check out that link in my bio, which leads you to my link tree, peruse from the services offered, and you can go ahead and select your method of payment, and we can explore those energies together. Also, just a note, I am trying to grow on 2 additional platforms. If you enjoy the content, it would greatly help me out if you also check the link in my bio, you follow me over to Instagram and maybe follow me there, as well as YouTube. When you click on the link in my bio for Instagram, it will pull up with options. Do you want to go to Instagram? Do you want to go to YouTube? And if you select both of those options and follow me there, if something were to happen to TikTok, at least we still have a way to connect with one another's energies. That being said, let's return our attention and focus back over to the Oracle, where we have messages from Spirit, almost in that Southern twang accent. Let's see. So the first message that we're getting from Spirit is that we're never alone. And I believe in this wholeheartedly. We're constantly surrounded by our guides and even our higher self, which is part of our guide team, right? My bond with God and the angels is a flame that illuminates my heart. Regardless of the dark around me, this bond is the foundation of my inner strength. It allows me to go on having faith that all things will fall into divine order for my greatest benefit. I ask the universe for guidance, knowing I will always receive its help and protection. Today, the sun will rise and shine for me. I am never alone. Remember that, collective, for sure. I am light. This one says, today the light is within me. The light surrounds me. The light protects me. I remain light-filled and joyful, regardless of what circumstances arise. I am a diamond, shining forth in all of my splendor. I am worthy of the divine within me, and so we are. Next is remain in the light, okay? So this one states, today I observe, I take time to think calmly and wisely, and I go forward with complete confidence, knowing I will succeed. No matter what happens today, I will remain in the light. I maintain my faith and my equilibrium. In this way, I nurture my soul and I become a strong and steady representative of the light. Never forget that. Let the light that you have shine, right? Appreciation. This one says, I am grateful for the abundance in my life as I direct my thoughts towards all that is wonderful in my life. My troubles and my worries lighten. With a full heart, I appreciate all that I have. Today, I accept what is as it is and choose to be satisfied. It's a choice. I express my loving thanks to the universe for all the wealth that is mine. And keep in mind that wealth comes in so many forms. Some of us can be wealthy when it comes to friends or abundance of like our family. It doesn't necessarily always have to be about money. We can have a wealth of gifts and talents, right? Choose to see your abundance for what it is, where it is. Awareness. Very interesting. All right. I open my consciousness to my true self. I understand that I am here to grow, to free myself from conflict, and to discover who I really am. Today I release illusion and the limitations of the material world in order to elevate my being towards the eternal light. I grow stronger and stronger as I explore the wonderful being that I am. And the energy at the bottom of the deck says, stand tall and strong. Let's make sure to do that for sure, shall we? Today I choose to remain positive. I face all of my challenges with strength and courage. I will not be denied or turned away. I do not allow myself to be carried away by negative thoughts, and I stand tall and strong and live each moment in joy and peace, leaving my future in God's hands. I believe in life because life believes in me. Now, let's start our tarot journey today. We're going to be doing that with the Samana Tarot deck. So this is a bit of an interesting deck. We've used it before. It has some messianic imagery to it. It is kind of like this dark, mysterious deck that I found. And so I do like the imagery of it in a way. It kind of pulls a little at the darker elements, I guess, of the psyche, the shadow self, right? So let's focus our attention on the tarot, angels, ancestors, guides, beings of light. What do we need to know for our highest path, our highest purpose, our highest version of self? How can you help us achieve those goals? What guidance can you give us? What do we need to know? Where are we traveling for today? Okay. All right, a little bit there and there. I feel like we still have a few more here and here. Let's take that. All right, let's see where the messages take us. We are starting off in the energy of King of Pentacles. If you've not watched the 3-card read, you might want to take a visit there. King of Pentacles energy. I'm kind of going to pick up on the message that we left off there because I really feel like it's tied to this one. King of Pentacles energy, masculine earth sign. This is going to be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The energy that's usually associated with this King of Pentacles energy. Someone who is dependable, reliable, protective, stable, grounded. Someone who is really good when it comes to business or money. Someone who is like a leader in that field or area. But just someone who is really down to earth and is, sure of himself. Like I said, a grounded individual. Now, on the flip side, this is what we were dealing with in the 3-card read. That divine masculine was showing up in a bit of unsettled energy. What do I mean by unsettled? Not confident, lacking the confidence, lack mindset, not feeling good or worthy enough, okay? Temperance. This is the energy of alchemy, things alchemizing. What do we talk about, or what do we mean when we say alchemizing? So if things are not in alignment with us, right? This energy with temperance is bringing things into alignment with our vibration, or bringing us into the alignment of vibration of that which we desire, right? So if we're sitting in this lack mindset and we're trying to change that vibration to become more abundant, we have to do this by like positive affirmations, by knowing our worth, by letting go of things that no longer serve us, and really getting into alignment of the feeling of what does that abundance feel and look like. And I feel like this is what's happening for the divine masculine, the King of Pentacles energy. He's learning how to become, learning his worth, learning how to become a person of value, learning what 10 of Pentacles, what it is that he truly wants. And I say he, keep in mind this is energy, not gender. But there is movement here towards those manifestations and goals. 10 of Pentacles is the house, the spouse, the kid, the car, happily ever after, whatever that means to you or your person. The Fool. What this requires is that the divine masculine forget all of the bad habits that he has learned because he has been playing it small all of his life. Again, keep in mind this is energy, not gender. The divine masculine has been very conservative and playing things very close to the vest, not allowing himself to grow to his full potential. This is going to require a leap of faith, a total paradigm shift for him to get what it is that he truly wants. King of Swords energy. He's got to be in this energy of being decisive. and cutting out those things in his life which no longer serve. But more than that, stepping into truth and authenticity, speaking his truth loudly for all to hear. This is who I am. I no longer put myself in a position to please others. I have to give to myself. I have to be true to myself and my core and my values. And that's what this divine masculine needs to learn. In order for Knight of Pentacles, in order for things to happen. And this has been a slow process of growth, but there is forward movement here. Seven of Swords. There's a lot hidden. I feel like this divine masculine has hidden away a lot. One of the most important things that has been hidden, though, is access to that divine masculine's heart. I feel like there's very sad energy here of that masculine having these hidden hopes, fears, and dreams of really having this beautiful love connection, but giving up on it because they couldn't see how this would ever happen. They've been holding on to Ten of Swords, so much hurt and pain from the past. They have been bearing this burden alone, but I feel like they're finally in this energy of ready to let it go. Ten of Wands, they feel overburdened by this, and it's understandable. They were never meant to carry this burden for as long as they have, but they've also been very resistant to change. Page of Wands, I feel like there is something, perhaps a feminine energy. With the Temperance card, maybe fate intervened, but there is a spark now, reigniting the desires that once lay buried in this divine masculine's heart. They're excited by the possibility of having found someone that they can truly love and that would truly love them. And their heart is overjoyed by it. This is justice that's playing out for both parties, the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Libra season may also be a bit significant here. I feel like there's going to be a major movement towards the reunification of this couple. There is going to be a major step forward. Now, keep in mind, it's a major step forward, but it may not be like, hey, they want to move in together. It might not be something that quick, but maybe something of, maybe the divine masculine might have been with a third party, maybe the release of a third party, opening the door and the access between divine masculine and divine feminine for an equal exchange of energies and or communication. Seven of Wands is saying, please be patient. Hold your ground. Stay firm and stay steady in what it is that you want and believe. Don't allow yourself to forget your dreams thinking that they're not going to come true. Spirit wants you to hold on to the idea, but let go of the process. Let go of the control. Hold on to the vision, but let go of the control of how this is supposed to happen and when. Page of Swords. You will see signs that there is movement here towards your desires. Five of Coins. This is every bit a test of faith. Your faith and your commitment is being tested. Understand that. This is absolutely a test of your faith. How bad do you want it? The Hierophant wants you to know that in as much as you feel alone, they're here. Who do you think has been guiding you through this process? The Hierophant. Spirit. This is a test where you level up. Have you studied the material? Do you know what it is that you're being tested on? You're being tested on your self-worth and value. Again, what is not meant for you, let it go. That's the only way you can receive that which is meant for you. This is definitely about a connection from the past. In as much as you've had beautiful and wonderful memories together with your person, it's about more than that. Spirit right now, in you leveling up, and you going to the next level in your ascension, in bringing your person energetically with you for that, Spirit is giving you the opportunity not just to look at the past, but to create a future, to make new memories, to establish an unbreakable bond here. One that you were always meant to have. Eight of Pentacles. Understand that this is in the process of working out. You are working on this, and so is your person. You're working on this goal. Divine timing is definitely at play, but it's also the time is now. You're in the early stages of all this happening. I feel like the challenge is look up so you don't miss it. But be present in the moment that you're in. Stop focusing so much on the future. Be present now. You have to experience it. You have to learn. You have to... Part of the journey is to experience it. And if you're so focused on the future, you're missing the present and you're missing the lessons that you need to learn in order to get to the next step. This step first. Everything in chronological order. Seven of Cups. That's not to say stop daydreaming about what it is that you want. Continue focusing on those dreams, that vision, those opportunities that you want, but allow Spirit to bring them to you. Don't try to create those opportunities on your own. You will be tested to see, are you letting go of control, or are you still trying to control the process? Nine of Swords says you're worried that things won't work out. There's anxiety and worry here that if I don't make the moves myself, I'm never going to get what it is that I desire. And that's false. The true treasure, okay, the true discovery is in the patience and the waiting and the gift of allowing Spirit to bring it to you. I feel like you're stepping into this era where you don't have to be the one to make the moves. You've done it by setting your intention, by creating the manifestations, by getting clear on what it is that you want, and by doing the spiritual work. Now the challenge is, are you going to sit back and be open to receive, so that way you and Spirit, Two of Pentacles, can work in tandem with one another to bring in your reality. You've done your part. Allow Spirit now to bring you what you desire. That's the challenge. And for so many of us who are so used to action, who are so used to, I have to take what I want, this lesson's not about taking. This lesson is, I've already set my intention and my purpose. I've already done the spiritual work as I continue to do it. Now it's time for me to sit back and receive what I've worked so hard for. Peace, love, and light to you, and we'll see you next time.